Hey everyone, my name is Nithin from SMIC Melbourne. Today I'll briefly talk about the theme on adoration. From a Christian point of view, adoration is the process of expressing our love for our Creator and our admiration of His majestic character. But why is adoration to the Triune God so important? Before we even begin to pray, we need to remember who exactly we are addressing. We can't adore Him without recognizing who God is and who He isn't. God is not our pet for us to casually list Him to do this and to do that. Yes, we can consider God as our close friend, but that does not mean we neglect our position on where we stand in relative to the Lord Almighty, maker of all things. Which is why we must approach Him with humility. Because who even are we? We are sinners, merely speck of dust whose existence is continuously dependent on the one who provides and forgives. None of us are promised tomorrow, however likely tomorrow may seem to arrive. The fact that we are breathing right now is a blessing on its own, which is not a luxury that everyone can afford. And that alone is already a reason to praise and adore His name. This is something that, despite we all should know, many of us take for granted as we aimlessly pray without having much of an idea of what we're actually saying and in whose presence we're coming to. This is why adoration is so significant. It's a matter of whether we are giving enough respect to the Just One and acknowledging His abundant grace and love that we don't deserve or could ever pay back. But how can we truly adore our God if we don't place Him at the center of our hearts? You can't simply just adore Him through prayer alone. Adoration is also something reflected from our lifestyle, especially, not just, but especially outside of prayer. Anyone can go to church. Anyone can blindly stand and follow traditional protocol for the sake of it. But it's about your true character, your genuine thoughts, your interests, what you speak, and your daily actions that express how much you adore the Sovereign Lord. Remember, this is a process of expressing our love to our Lord. After all, it's said in Deuteronomy chapter 6 verses 5, "Love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your might." Now, I want you to ask yourself, at this point in time, and at all times, not here and there, deep within you, are you truly adoring God by leading a lifestyle that He can accept? And if you think that there may be areas to improve on, use this Great Lent to build a more solid foundation that He can be proud of. Thank you.